for startling disclosures regarding Betty White and B. Arthur's Golden Girls feud. The Golden Girls creators unveiled shocking new information on the conflict between Betty White and B. Arthur. By focusing on four women in their prime, a highly regarded sitcom from the 1980s transformed comedy. To the amazement of millions of loyal fans, there were rumors that Arthur didn't like White throughout the run of the Golden Girls and for years after the comedy ended. A number of those who worked with B. Arthur and Betty White and seen their rivalry up close have offered their opinions on why they couldn't tolerate one another. Marsha Posner-Williams, co-producer of The Golden Girls, has verified the long-running suspicions in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. Although the fact that the two TV best friends were not as close as their real-life counterparts is not surprising, the new analysis provides further insight into the factors that contributed to their personal hostility. A real crowd saw the filming of The Golden Girls. Marsha Posner-Williams claims that Betty White often broke character during filming to address the audience, something her co-star B. Arthur detested. Golden Girls Forever, Williams' 2016 biography, was the first to include White. Jim Colucci, the author, elaborated on the events that transpired during the recording of The Golden Girls. According to the New York Post, Colucci said that White would often unwind and crack jokes with audiences in between sets. Matthew Sachs, B. Arthur's son, told THR why he believed his mother detested Betty White's audience talking during breaks, 7 years after B. Arthur's death. Since she thought there was a right moment to speak with fans, Arthur felt that breaks during filming were a time to save energy rather than to engage. Arthur would utilize her break time to go backstage rather than into the crowd. Arthur supposedly disliked her co-star since White had a tendency of engaging with the crowd and continuing to perform while the cameras rolled.